If you know DeShannon Dixon, you know that she knows what time it is. So let's start at the beginning. If you start at the beginning, you'll find a little girl born in Fort Payne, the youngest of three, watching her parents preach faith like it was oxygen. Her father, Pastor Hoyt, her mother, Reverend Naomi, both gone now, but not really. Because when you grow up in a house where sermons float through the kitchen like Sunday stream, they don't leave you, they layer you. By 10, she had moved to Hendersonville carrying more than boxes. She carried legacy. North Carolina educated her. Degrees stacked, certifications earned, letters behind her name like an alphabet parade. Vice President, Chief Executive Officer, Chief Operating Officer, and that's just before lunch. A double VP, one in healthcare across multiple locations, and another in post-secondary education because apparently one mountain wasn't high enough. She's a published author, an executive leadership coach, a life coach, a career coach, and if you sit near her long enough, you might get coached without realizing it. She writes comedy for Black Card Revoked, which means she can correct you and make you laugh in the same breath. She hosts talk shows on the Hope TV and Girl TV because her voice was never meant for just one room. She preaches the gospel. First sermon in 2004, a daughter of faith, standing in her calling long after her parents took their heavenly seats. She serves at House of Hope in Atlanta, but make no mistake, she doesn't borrow authority. She carries it. Southern charm wrapped around sharp business acumen. Life coach with scripture in her bloodstream. Executive strategy. For a cider baby, you can do better, because that's one of her sayings. Good is average. Be better than good. And she means it. She meets no strangers, only future assignments. With 3 children and 1 grandson, she has a heart that has given more than it has received. I overgive and underreceive, she'll admit. You can hear both strength and softness braided into that sentence. She solved problems with a spreadsheet in one hand and a scripture in the other. If you start explaining something too long, she'll smile and say, "Don't build me a clock, just tell me the time." Her translation? Well, just remember, clarity is kindness. Purpose is urgent. Excellence is non-negotiable. People think DeShannon is powerful because of her titles, because of the stages, because of the networks, because of the boardrooms, and because of the pulpits, but that's not all. Her real power is that she never stopped being the youngest daughter watching faith in motion and deciding to multiply it. She doesn't tell time, she redeems it. And somewhere between Fort Payne and the executive suite, between sermon and the strategy, between heartbreak and the humor, she became the clock. And trust me, she's right on time.